Greetings and welcome. This is Spicy Chicken Spicy Boy with a spicy chicken review for you. I have an item here with a variety of flavors. I'm going to give you the rundown of all the flavors. This is the Wendy's Saucy Nuggs that have just come out at Wendy's. Now there are, just going to jump right into it because we've got a lot to cover, but there are 4 flavors to cover. I got the spicy version of all of them. I am assuming that their sauces, the non-spicy versions, are just the regular nuggets because Wendy's has spicy nuggets and non-regular nuggets. So that's my assumption here. But I did get all 4 flavors. We've got garlic parm spicy nugs, honey barbecue spicy nugs, buffalo spicy nugs, and ghost pepper spicy nugs. So I will be reviewing these bottom to top from least spicy to most spicy, and I'm going to let you know how the sauces pair with the nugs, quality of the nugs, the relative preference that I've got between the various flavors. And, I'm just going to be telling you what I think, giving you the straight dope here on these spicy nuggets. So we will see how it goes. Now, my spicy little cat here is trying to get up on the table. He smells some nuggets, so they smell good to a little cat. We're going to have to see how they taste to a person. So I'm going to start with the spicy garlic parm nugs. Now, you see they come in this plastic container that has the sauce already in it, and then it looks like they're just kind of shaking around. So you get a nugget coated in sauce. It smells like garlic. It smells like Parmesan. I am going to use a fork. They do provide you with forks on this item, presumably because the sauce level, could make them a little messy. So the spicy garlic parm sauced nug from Wendy's. Let me tell you what I think. Well, on that one, it's a bit of a buttery sauce. You get that garlic coming through. You do get that Parmesan flavor. There's a little bit of spice just from the nugget. The sauce itself does not appear to be spicy on this one. A little bit of spice there. Now, Wendy's spicy nuggets do have a reasonable amount of spice, so you do get some. But this is primarily, it's that butter and garlic flavor coming through on this nugget. Not bad. Now, one of my questions here, is this better than just having a garlic and butter Parmesan sauce on the side to dunk them in? I'm not totally convinced yet, but we're going to move along. I would say on the flavor for that last one, it's okay. If we say the baseline nugget is pretty good, I don't know that garlic butter sauce adds that much to the nugget. I think I prefer the plain nugget. But I think their plain spicy nuggets are pretty good. So, I'll give that like a 7. We'll start with a 7 there. Not sure that it actually adds to the nugget, though. Next up, we have the honey barbecue spicy sauced nug. Honey barbecue sauce. I'm going to take a bite. I'll tell you what I think. Here we go. Well, I think I see one of the issues here. Now, if you've ever had chicken nuggets from a fast food place, chances are you've dunked them in some barbecue sauce before. That's what this tastes like. It tastes like chicken nuggets from a fast food place in barbecue sauce. Where this one fell down for me is the pre-coating them in the barbecue sauce has compromised the crispy exterior of these nuggets. Now that spice from the nuggets still comes through. And this honey barbecue sauce is relatively pleasant. I don't mind it at all as a condiment. But it is compromising the otherwise relatively crispy exterior of the nuggets and taking away some of that texture. So the heat level on this, very similar. I don't think the sauce adds any heat to these nuggets. Now the heat from the nuggets is building just a little bit. I think the flavor is additive here, whereas I don't think that, in my opinion, the garlic butter just kind of added like a salty, buttery flavor, which was okay. I think the barbecue sauce actually adds a little to the experience, but detracts from the texture side. So, we're going to move on. I'd give that one like a 7.5. That is better. It's a better sauce. But I think we're going to find maybe the same sauce problem with all of the nuggets. Here we have next spicy buffalo saucy nugs from Wendy's. Buffalo sauce on chicken nuggets. What more do I need to say? I'm just going to bite one, tell you what I think. Spice level is not as high as I thought it might be. A little bit of that tang of the buffalo style sauce. I mean, it's pretty good. I again, we're suffering a little bit in terms of texture because that buffalo sauce has soaked into these a little bit and decreased the crispiness in a way that seems really unnecessary, where I could have just gotten a little cup with this sauce in it. And again, it's not the spiciest buffalo sauce. This is medium buffalo sauce. It is whatever. I don't think it's significantly better or worse than the others. You know, I'd actually rank it like a 7.4, slightly below the barbecue sauce ones. So that brings us to the ghost pepper nugs. Toss gingerly in some ghost pepper sauce. Now, presumably this is the hottest one. I'm going to have to take a bite and tell you what I think. Let me try to get some more of the sauce on. You know, while there is a little spice added, it's spicier than the others, but it's not tremendously spicy. On a spiceometric scale, this is perhaps a 6. I do feel it building up. So, you know, if you ate like an 8 or a 10 piece or whatever the larger size of these is, I think it would build a little bit. But I've also had a half a dozen other nuggets already, and the spice from those was building as well. This is pretty decent. The flavor was good. It isn't just pure heat that they've added. I might rank it slightly... It's pretty close to the barbecue sauce in terms of what I like about the flavor. But the sogginess is also coming through here, sadly. And For that reason, it casts a pall over the entire chicken nugget experience here, that each of the nuggets is kind of soggier than it should be. And while the flavors aren't bad, I think I would just rather have these flavors in little cups. Like, they gave me some blue cheese. Could I just get these sauces in the blue cheese? You know, is that a possibility? I think that them adding the sauce to the nuggets for you makes it worse. You know, we've all gotten little cups of barbecue sauce. Why they chose to put barbecue sauce directly on the nugs, I really don't know. And I don't think that it helps the nuggets at all. So while the flavors are okay, and actually I thought the barbecue sauce was pretty tasty, and the ghost pepper, now, you know, the heat builds up a little bit. It is a pretty good spice level. I'd see if you could get the sauce on the side. If I were to get these again, I would ask for the nuggets, and I'd see if I could get a little cup of the sauce on the side. So that's my advice to you. Overall, as a new product line, I don't know that they hit the mark here, or that what they did was necessary. The additional packaging is a little bit over the top. That's about all I've got to say, you know. Let me know down in the comments how you would prepare your nugs if you had your druthers. And give me a like if you found the video informative or helpful. And don't forget to hit subscribe so that you can see the next spicy chicken review from me, Spicy Chicken Spicy Boy. And with that, I will just leave you with a thank you. And I hope you can all just keep it spicy, folks.